Hello YouTube, so today I'm going to be coming at you with Dollar Tree Transformers. So this guy is a actually remake or some kind of copy or I don't know if it's remold of actual Transformers. These are all from Dollar Tree, you can get them there. These are smaller ones, these are the bigger characters. Bigger ones I won't recommend because they feel cheaper and they're super flimsy. So first one I'm going to go over is the boat because I think he's my favorite. So these all come in the same color schemes for each of them. So like this color is gray and green. The opposite version is gray bottom, green top. I picked up all 8 versions because they each come in 2 different colors, and I got 4 from each just to review in that, and I got two. Got the 2 army ones for Cobra because he's in the military, and then I got the plane and the boat for Bat Tank because I think he's into that or whatever, and those were the only other 2. So to transform this guy, pull this out, rotate, take this, split it apart, pull out, pull down. This gun, if you want, it rotates, but also can come out. And the inside molded hands can actually hold the gun, so it's pretty cool. I leave it on the back. Yeah, that's this guy. Pretty easy to transform. Probably my favorite. Next guy is him. This one, they don't have names at all. On their package it says robot for the top, and they don't have names. But so for this, first this, it won't tip up any further than this because I've slightly modified it, but it will go down because the original version had it where this was this way, so you could rotate up it this far, rotate down that far. But for this, when it's in robot mode, it makes a giant backpack because you just flip that down for robot mode and pull out these to make arms. Gives them a giant backpack, so instead I put it the opposite way, which gives them this cool missile top. So that's this guy, pretty cool. Also simple to transform, and like I said, its reverse color scheme is yellow with a green body and green missiles and green tires. So the next one I'll go over is the tank. This is a tank. Already mentioned his other color scheme. For this one, it's a blue hull and a gray top. But this is the tank. Looks pretty good. I think he might be remolded off of another character, or off a Transformer, like the plane is. They actually all might. I'm not sure, but you want to fold this out, fold these out, and fold this down. It makes this kind of cool character, and he's got these guns that, because you fold them out, they kind of stick against the arm, semi. They don't do it the best, but not a bad figure. This guy I haven't modified at all. The only 2 I have is the plane and the, I'm using a really ghetto system right now because our house is a mess thanks to us cleaning. So that's that. And the last one I'll go over is this plane. This guy is, not the best. Feels the cheapest of all of them. The rest actually feel pretty solid. So I've done some slight modifications where this is a flat panel as the other side has detail. This was opposite before, and this, I think it was, the original version was like this and had the head like this. So it was like that. Actually, no. The head was in this way, so it was tucked in, and it was facing towards that way, so that when you transform this, it would look like this. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, so instead I rotated it this way to give him this, which is this way, and the reason why they have it like that is so that it doesn't actually look like the Transformer it normally does. So it's all the same transformation, but I also like to fold up these wings like that. Gives it a nice look. Inside is hollow, so if you feel that, it might feel a bit better. But other than that, this is like the cheapest part, is this cockpit. Doesn't have hands or anything, but like I said, this is actually like a fake actual Transformer. Like I can't remember his name, but I think it's a red and white one that is colored like this. That is meant to be that this guy is actually copied off of. So it's pretty easy to do. The only thing I have a problem with is that these wings fall off way too easily. So if you're ever going to modify this one, make sure that this flap is this way so that it's flat on this side and doesn't have a detail. Make sure the head is out to make like a thruster, and then make sure that you melt these slightly so that the wings can't pop off. And that's the one thing I haven't done yet, is melt these. I have to get to that, but other than that, these figures are amazing. I'd recommend picking them up. Whatever color scheme you decide, that's amazing, or that's fine. Don't pick up this guy because, well, there's 3 different ones. There's this tank, which is a copy of another Transformer named, it was a copy of Tankor. And there's this one, which I don't think is a copy of any because I just don't think so. And then there's another one, which somewhere around this house. We got all 3 to see how they were, because I was so happy with the other ones that I thought this would be worth it. So these just fold down. I'm missing the entire bottom half that would connect here and tab in here, but then it would fold out and come down here to form legs. But this guy's so cheap that I can literally bend the wing like that. No problem. Like, look at it. Oh, and there goes the wing. So yeah, as you can see, this guy's super cheap, not worth it. So if you're gonna pick up any, pick up the other set. This guy is garbage, so yeah. So if you're gonna pick up any, pick up these 4. Don't pick up the bigger 3. When you see the packaging, it should say robot on top. When you're at Dollar Tree, they're in the toy section, I think. When you're looking for them, they might be slightly hidden. I found them hidden before. They're not the easiest to find, but they're amazing. I'd recommend getting them. So if you can find them, definitely get them. They're not always hung up. Sometimes they're just sitting there in the aisle. So, yep, if you can find them, amazing. If not, it sucks. But, yeah. So, that's Venom signing off and giving a brief overview of these characters.